But the moment you get into incredibly well-defended airspace as a massive target which pops up on radar screens in an S-400 universe, remember the Chinese also operate the S-400
Correct.
in as much as we do. The Pakistanis have the HQ-9, HQ-16. It would be detected very, very early, and therefore it would be distinctly vulnerable.
Yeah.
Now, Shiv, if you were to tell me that should India have had, or in our fantasy world, a B-2 type bomber which could take the battle deep into China, yes, but that's not technology we've invested in.
Yeah.
We know what we need to do. We've invested heavily in rocketry and missiles, where we are absolutely state of the art. Our entire Agni series of missiles, our submarine launched ballistic missiles are coming of age as well. The BrahMos is a game changer for us. We've got so many other missiles of shorter ranges. The Scalp, which we saw, did so well.
Yeah.
We don't really need a bomber in that sense, but I call the Sukhoi 30 a bomber in terms of its ability to,
even in terms of size.
in terms of its size, in terms of its payload, in terms of its endurance, which is reasonable. The ability to air refuel. And here's a little secret, I think I can sort of share that. There was a plan B for Balakot. That plan B was not ever implemented. If the missiles didn't really strike the way that we wanted them to, or if we felt more needed to have been done, let's phrase it that way. Then perhaps more Sukhois could have gone in with 16 bombs each and unloaded across that hillside. There was a certain thinking of that. So when I say it is a bomber, it is a bomber.
Okay, so this is big, because you're breaking news on Control All Defense, Vishnu, which is that there was a plan B for Balakot.
There was a plan
and that
C,
would have
D, E,
involved
and
like
F
a
as well.
bombing package involving Sukhois.
That could well have been the case. Had there been an order to go and level Jabba Top in 2019, Balakot, then one of the options which was available to the air chief was to send in a number of Sukhoi 30s, each armed with 12 to 16 bombs, and then flatten that in a conventional bombing run and take out that entire hillside. They chose not to do that because they went with the Spice Crystal Maze route. Now, we can debate the merits of the success of that operation. Perhaps sometime in the future.
Correct.
In a time and space and a galaxy far, far away.
So we don't need bombers right now. There are all sorts of issues to think about, from budget to priorities to the missions that we need to execute. The fact that we've, like you just said, Vishnu, we've got the Sukhois, we've got all these missiles. Air defense is a big priority for us. So